くぞ。Genocide Kata.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I wanted to do a follow-up video because we got some new information that's going to be showing up tomorrow in the game. And I also wanted to correct a pretty big mistake that I made in the last video because I don't want to put out any kind of misinformation. I want to make sure you guys are doing the right kind of farming and doing the right things in the game to help your progression as best as possible. So I need to correct this. So in the Christmas Without Santa event, I told you all in the last video that you should go in here and go into the exchange shop and you should purchase these gold. No, do not do this because this exchange shop is actually going to be in the game for another 7 days. And this is something I completely overlooked. I can't believe that I missed this. Shout out to all of you in the comments that were letting me know about this. I had to make this correction. So what you want to do is during the event here, this is the last day that you can do this. During this event, this is the last day you can do this. You want to farm as much of this as possible. You want to make sure that you set up the best team to acquire the most gold coins. So for example, this here's a wonderful team. You got all these Christmas characters to really bump up the obtain items. You can see, plus 50%, plus 65. Make sure you use these characters and farm as much of these coins as you can. That way, for the next 7 days, you'll be able to go into the exchange shop and you'll be able to pick up these capsules every day, the gold hammers every day. You'll be able to pick all this up because this is going to still be here for another 7 days. So I'm hoping that people will see this and they didn't just, spend their coins on gold. And I'm hoping that I catch this, that you caught this early enough that you were able to farm enough of these coins to get everything from the shop in the next 7 days. And in order to get everything that you need in the next 7 days, just make sure you farm up about 48,000 of these tokens before the next reset, because after the next reset, this is going to be gone. So I do apologize for that, but I just wanted to correct my mistake. Now let's talk about what's in the old forum. So right when I got to work, we got this January in-game event notice. So, hello contenders, CM Yuri here. In celebration of the year 2021, we have prepared a variety of events such as login bonuses events where you can get rubies just by logging in. Please see below for more information, which is great. So now we're gonna have a score event, Andy and Mai's Love War beginning in the new year. Oh, event schedule, and you can see the date, the 5th to the 19th. Starting at 8 p.m. So pretty much the next reset, or near the next reset. The SP special difficulty can be entered from 1:12, 8 p.m. until the end of the event. The score event coins can be used at exchange shop. So we're going to be getting coins for another exchange shop. It's going to be interesting to see what's in the exchange shop. And then, how to participate. Go to the lobby. Yeah, we know that. We don't need to get in that. Event content. Various difficulties. Chapters can be selected in the score event dungeon. You can get various rewards upon clearing each round of the stage. And then you have score reward, obtain corresponding rewards each time you reach a set score. Okay, so I guess the higher your score, the better your rewards. Bonus fighters and battle cards. Receive bonus points or coins for including specified fighters or equipped battle cards. So just like in the Christmas Without Santa event, when you have certain characters and you have certain cards on the character, you're gonna increase the rate of coins that you're gonna receive when you're doing your clears. And if you have increased you increase New Year fighters' attack power by 150% and decrease damage received by 50%. Stage buff is applied. So if you use the New Year fighters, you're going to get the nice attack buff and decrease damage received. In the exchange shop, of course, you can use New Year coins to earn and score event dungeon. Okay. Then we got time attack. The time attack mission applies to some stages, and the rewards can be obtained upon completing each time attack mission for the first time. And then we have a team relay dungeon event boss, Ghost King, which is great. And, it's going to be in the team relay dungeon where all the other dungeons are at. And the event boss, Ghost King, will appear in the team relay dungeon during the event period. Clear the dungeon to obtain play reward, best record reward. And then additional information, obtain a special reward by completing the event mission. Play Team Relay Dungeon Ghost King 1 time. Hell yeah. And you're going to get to do this once a day. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of rewards we're going to get. And then a mini dungeon, Protect the New Year Cake, of course. And it's going to be in the event dungeon. Defeat the enemies that will appear for the New Year Cake during the time limit to clear the stage and earn rewards. Then we have another mini dungeon, make rice cakes for the new year. Okay. And again, it's going to be another event dungeon. So all kinds of events going on here, which means a lot of free rewards. Strike the dough on the board with the mallet. At the right timing to increase progress. The bad timing of the strike may increase progress a little or not. Reach 100% progress and to create a single rice cake and start making a new rice cake. And then 2020 New Year's Rice Cake Box, gold and imprint stones can be obtained as rewards. So, and this baby in the mini dungeon, make rice cakes for New Year's, we're going to be able to get gold and imprint stones as rewards. That's freaking amazing. Gold, not so much anymore these days with the extra gold dungeons that we have, but it's still good for a lot of players out there. So I'm pretty happy to see it. Imprint stones really nice as long as we can, get imprint stones that are applicable in the game, because a lot of imprint stones we don't even use. And then please note the mini game can be cleared once a day, so we can only do it once a day. Let's go down here. And also we cannot auto battle, so we got to manually play it. No big deal, to be perfectly honest. As long as we're getting good rewards, it's not a big deal because it's just an event. It's not here forever, so having extra things to do isn't a big deal as long as it isn't here forever, because we really don't want more game modes. The game doesn't need it. We have enough to farm as it is. And then welcome 2021 New Year's special login streak bonus. And then you have the event content, login every day during the event, and obtain a login streak bonus reward. And lo and behold, good old Leah, who's becoming one of the most hated, well, not her, but the card set's becoming one of the most hated card sets, or is the most hated card set in the game, the old good old Leah set. But as far as Leah, oh yeah, quite the looker. And the fact that we're getting these rubies is nice, It looks like we're going to get 100, 200. We're going to get, 500 rubies. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Nice to get some free rubies. Wish it was a little bit more. Maybe I'm being a little greedy, especially after all the rubies that we just spent on the 7 Nights banner and the BS banner. But it's still something. So I'm happy to see it. And then we have 2000 Athena Roulette. And that's pretty cool. 2000 Athena's already in the game. I actually didn't talk about her, but she's actually a pretty interesting character and could be pretty relevant for some players out there. The workshop will be available until 1/26, okay? And yeah, we know where the roulette's at. We know what the roulette's all about. You can get roulette tickets, can be attained by logging in every day. Awesome. So we're going to get free tickets just by logging in. This is pretty normal. Tickets will be sent to the mailbox, so make sure you're checking your mailbox every day. Clear a specific stage in the score event for a chance to earn 2,000 roulette tickets as reward. And this is something I should have mentioned before, but in the Christmas Without Santa event, you could have actually farmed, I think on hard mode or whatever, in the later stages, and you were actually able to get roulette tickets for Christmas Elizabeth or Silent Night Elizabeth. So they're doing the same thing for Athena, which is great. So when you're farming in that event, you're going to be able to get roulette tickets, or have a chance of getting roulette tickets in there, which is really nice. Roulette reward info. Various items, including 2000 Athena Sama special, 2000 Athena special card will be available, okay? Bingo bonus, obtain 3 of the same item bingo squares and get a bonus reward, okay? Craftable items, you can craft a 2000 Athena and her special card, which is pretty cool. And ads added, daily ads have been added. So that means more free resources as long as you watch the ad, and you can obtain roulette tickets up to 4 times a day. So make sure you're watching those ads in the roulette, so that way you're getting those free tickets. And then we have weekly bonus time event. Boy, there's a lot going on here. Bonus time applies in certain game modes during the event period. So we're going to be getting increased rank experience by 50%. and increased rank experience in Power Up Dungeon, Event Dungeon, and Story. So you can increase your rank a lot faster right now by farming in these game modes. So this is pretty amazing, guys. 22 likes, no dislikes. Really, really awesome that they did that. And you can see right here that in the codex, you can see that we do have 2000 Athena already. She is a purple defensive fighter, and she has a really great leadership, increased purple element fighter attack by 40%, power charge rate by 20%. This is an amazing leadership for a lot of great characters. And then her core effect, she got the strike skill of damage increase, and she got decreased damage received from blue elements. And then she gets the stun duration decrease. She increases active skill damage by 7%. 4 or 5 seconds for a successful attack. This takes up to 3, which means her skill damage is going to bump up to 21%. And then on top of her 20% PG rate leadership, she increases power charge rate by 20% when her power is 2 or less. So she's going to have a lot of PG rate at the very beginning. And then she has shock damage explosion, which means that you could use her for Immortal Most. She won't have a type disadvantage. She won't have the advantage because she's not a yellow, but you could actually put her on the team and use Ignis and Nameless on the team. You could put her with Eileen, but then you'd have 2 shock exploding characters, but still you get that 20% PG rate. We already have Halloween Chris, but if you don't have Halloween Chris, she might prove to be very useful for you. And she deals, she has increased attack based on her defense, which is pretty cool. So you put a KS set on her, and it's really going to bump her defense. Even the Yashiro set would really do it for her, although she doesn't have grab skills. She deals shock damage equal to 28% of attack. And she has a 60% chance to stun the enemy for 2 seconds. Shame that isn't 100%. And that's about it. We've all seen Athena's skills are the same as they've always been. She does have a 3 PG. So again, in the Immortal Most, she could prove to be useful because of her explosion and because she does have shock damage. Although if you have her, she'll be removing the shock. So that's something to think about. But still could be really useful with that PG rate leadership. So hopefully nobody used their tokens on the gold in the Christmas Without Santa event. So I do apologize for giving you the misinformation about the Christmas Without Santa event. Make sure you farm to get at least 40,000 tokens before the next reset. That way you're able to collect the rewards from the exchange shop for the next 7 days, those capsules and those gold hammers. So let me know how you're all feeling about the New Year's events. And as always, let me know what characters you've gotten, what cards you've gotten, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.